Okay guys, let's jump right in. Here's the cabinet doors. Here is the front of the top drawer to the cabinet. And here is the cabinet. And there's Loki poking around. Hello, kitty. So let's get started. So the product recommends that you first clean with Simple Green all-purpose cleaner. So that's really all you have to do is you spray it on and then you use a wet cloth, a damp cloth, to wipe it down, and then you just kind of let it dry. So I've already done that. I've already prepped the surface, but this is the product. It is the Beyond Paint all-in-one paint. So it has all of your product there in one paint can. There's no stripping, no sanding, no priming required. And the color I picked is Nantucket Blue. There it is. And here's the kit that I'm going to be using. So you have your chip brush. We use that and we're going to get into all the creases, all the hard to reach places, and you just kind of stipple it. So here I'm showing you, there you go. There's a hard to reach place there and one there. That's what we're going to do first. And then the directions tell you to, obviously I'm having a hard time getting the handle out with one hand. There we go. Almost there. And there's no roller on it, but you get the idea. 2 coats. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. And there's Loki again. Hi, Loki. He's my manager. He's watching over the process. My sweet boy. Okay, so here we are. I've already got the first coat done. And there's one of the handles that I'm showing you there. And the other 2 handles. So one coat is done on the door fronts. That one's in the process of drying, you can see there. And that one, it's also in the process of drying. I've got them set up on tomato soup cans. And there's the cabinet. And you can see I didn't take the time to paint the inside. That's just to conserve paint. Nobody's going to see the inside, and it's kind of tedious too. So there's that, and there's the side view for your viewing pleasure. So I've let it dry for a couple of hours, and I've noticed some of the paint is kind of stippled a little bit. It's got some places that are a little bit rough, and in the kit they provided a piece of sandpaper. See, there it is. And it's not very sandy. It's not very rough. So you can go back and kind of get some of those spots rubbed out, and just make sure you let it dry for a couple of hours before you do that. It's kind of your preference though if you want to do that or not before you do the second coat. Little demo, we're just going to take the chip brush, get some paint on it, and I'm just going to start dabbing it in the areas that are hard to reach for the roller brush. So you see there, I'm going to do it right there where the hinge was, and then I'm going to get into one of the front corner there, and you'll see that, and right there. Okay, so let's take a look at the technique. So it gets down in the crack really easily, and you don't want any brush strokes, which is why you don't paint normally. You stipple it instead. Now that the stippling is done, we're going to get our roller, get the paint on it, and go ahead and put the first coat on. Okay, so that's the first coat. Now all we have to do is wait, let it dry a couple hours, and sand it if we need to, and then put the second coat on. Okay, that's it. Here is the cabinet. That is the finished product. It is called Nantucket Blue is the color. I know it's probably not showing up very well on camera, but here's the product. Again, I know I showed it earlier in the video. It is Beyond Paint, all in one, bonds, primes, and seals. No stripping, no sanding, no priming. It's for furniture, cabinets, countertops, and more. Go to their website. Go ahead and Google it, Beyond Paint. They have a website of all of the different colors that you can get. It's great. I loved working with it. There's the inside. So I only did the inside of each door. I'm not gonna open all of it to show you the inside. As far as the surface goes, I like it. It's a matte surface, so it's texturized. It's not rough. It does have some smoothness to it, but it's not a shiny, glossy smooth. So I like it. You can still see the wood grain in it. You can see right there. And this particular piece of furniture had like little holes in it as part of the piece. So you can see them right there. That was part of the piece of furniture. So I like that it kind of filled those in and you can still see them. So it still leaves you the wood grain. But I like it. It covered well. It was easy to work with. It dried like it said it would within the 2 hours. I was able to, if I wanted to, I could have put the second coat on, but I chose not to. I let it dry overnight. So yeah, I would recommend it. I love it. I'm going to be using it on my kitchen cabinets. Not this particular color. I'm going to choose another color. And I'm not going to tell you what color I'm going to choose. You have to stay tuned. So if you think about it and you want to leave a comment, tell me what you think about it. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Keep being kind to each other. There's way too much meanness in this world. Bye.